Confidence. So confidence is a funny one for me because it is something that, well, a lot of things are like ass backwards. This is ass backwards. Confidence for me is a bit ass backwards, but it when I explain it to you, and by the end of this video, you'll have confidence in what I'm saying. Because like confidence, when you want to build confidence, when you want to build certainty in everything, or to build confidence, it's certainty, right? And certainty comes also from uncertainty. So you've first got to go out. You've got to be uncertain enough. You've got to be stupid enough to go out, do stuff that you are uncertain about, gather the results, gather the data and the understanding, and then you have certainty in knowing X is X and Y and Y is Y. And then when you have the certainty knowing that, then you have the confidence. So if you go out there, you make lots of mistakes, then you get certain on those mistakes and you know what is good and what is bad, then you can have the confidence knowing that you're good at this, you're good at that, you're not good at this, you're not good at that, but you're improving on this, and you'll have much more clarity in your life. So, prime examples. Prime example here. I go out, I start a business, right? I start a business, people are like, oh, that's stupid, why would the people pay you for that? Or, you know, whatever people say, you know, oh, you're trying to do this or you're trying to do that now. I'm like, fucking whatever, you know, you don't know my fucking grandmaster plan, you don't know what's going on. Like, and that is, first of all, that is where they fuck up, is because they think that whatever you're doing is stupid because you're not so certain, or they think you're not so certain, and that mindset of not being open to understanding. Yeah, and of course, everybody's gonna be stupid. And like as well, like you're gonna, in business, you're gonna fuck things up. Things are gonna go wrong. Like that's that. However, once and when you do have a plan of, hey, look, stuff's gonna fuck up, things are gonna go wrong. Like that's all a part of it. Once you have certainty knowing that, then you can go out there and take the action. You can fuck up. It gives you the ability to test and iterate. And the person who can test, iterate, and keep moving forward, that person will be certain because they know, hey, look, when I hit a roadblock, when I hit a problem, I know how to deal with it. I know that I've got to move forward. Yes, some problems are going to be harder than others. Yes, some problems are going to suck. However, at the end of the day, I will keep going. And when you do that, then you will have diligence. Then you will have confidence. You will know what's going on. You will know all of the small little bits. Like some people might see me and I'm just taking action. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You've got to go out there and you've got to take those actions. And like if you're a not so diligent person, take those actions, do those things, get all the data back, and then you will be diligent because you will know, okay, this is happening that's wrong early on. These are the things that are going right. This is what's going wrong. And you, as a person, will be able to organize things in your life better because you've had that chaos, because you've been through those times where it's all wishy-washy and then it all starts coming together and you start putting things in place. Yes, you can be diligent along the way. Yes, you should be diligent along the way. But if you want massive progression, you are going to have massive uncertainty. You're going to have massive loads of doubt from others and towards yourself. But once you can take all of that on, once you can understand that there will be chaos, in that chaos and in that uncertainty is where you find the certainty. And when you find that certainty, you will have the clarity. And then within that certainty and clarity, you will have conviction. So they're the 3 C's to having confidence. You want clarity, certainty, conviction, and then the 4th, of course, you're gonna have confidence because you have those results backing you, because you have that information and that test that you have put yourself through, that you understand that this is the result. So it's funny in business when people go, oh, have you done this before, Vaughn? I'm like, yeah, I might have not done, say, digital marketing for, you know, I'm just looking out here over the valley. might have not done digital marketing for a nightclub. Like, how much digital marketing have you done for a nightclub? I'm like, none. They're like, well, how do you know that you're going to be good? Well, the thing is there's fundamentals to business. You know, we need to get eyes on it. We need to test it. And the thing about digital marketing is once you test it, you get results back. And you're like, okay, this worked, this didn't work. And then again, you have certainty in knowing, okay, this works in this industry. Cool, let's scale that. You know what I mean? It's like, then you're able to have certainty. So it doesn't matter what industry or what you're doing in life. If you go out there, you try, you test, you iterate, you reconfigure yourself as a human being, you sort yourself out, you make the mistakes, you do the wrong things, you will just get better as long as you have, like I've talked about in other videos, that growth mindset. As long as you have that growth mindset, you can keep moving forward, and having that growth mindset and the mindset that you do keep moving forward, that'll also give you inner confidence that you have got your shit together, because you're like, whatever hits me, I'm just going to overcome it. And then at the end, you get hyper clarity, hyper certainty, and also hyper confidence, because you have been through those times, and because you've risen to the top and you've been able to conquer or you've been able to achieve the goals that you want in life. And that is exactly how you want to build your confidence, because, so, you know, I can end the video here, but I'll go on a little bit of a tangent to the side here, because I'm sure you guys will get value out of it. When you put things in place to give you short-term confidence, the quicker it, like what I've realized myself is once you get that short spurt of, oh, this is great, it's like down. It's like drinking. I don't have a problem with drinking. I drink myself, but like I don't go out and get wasted every couple of nights, because you go, yeah, it's great, it's awesome. The next day you're a bag of shit, you know, and you're in the dumps for hours. You know, you have 5 or 6 hours of being great, freaking woo, yeah, and then you have 12 hours of feeling like a bag of shit. So that just doesn't really work out if you look at it logically. Yeah, it is fun, and yeah, I do it every now and then, but it's like, man, like, how do you want your life to end up, you know? But if you have a good Saturday night, you go to the markets in the morning at 6 a.m, you go get yourself a juice, you go hang out with good people, you make good relationships, you know, start sorting yourself out, and this is the same applies to business. Once you start doing that, you will have confidence, because you're like, yeah, cool, I've tried other things, I've tried this going out thing, I've tried this, I've tried that, and now I'm certain that this is a pretty fucking good way to do it. But guys, I hope you got value out of that. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know something, let me know what you do in your life to build certainty and confidence. But other than that, I'll catch you guys confidently on that next video.